Hello, Miriam at the Bureau with your national weather forecast for tomorrow, Tuesday the 20th of May. Taking a look at tomorrow's weather map, we can see a low pressure trough lying off the east coast, generating heavy rain and strong winds for parts of New South Wales. A weak cold front is crossing the Bight, sandwiched between two high pressure systems, one sitting over the southeast and one moving across the southwest of the country. Now, those two high pressure systems are going to keep conditions relatively settled with some cool mornings on the way across southern Australia. Mostly settled in the north as well with cool southeasterly winds. Let's take a state-by-state look at all of that now, starting with Queensland. Morning fogs across the southern inland of Queensland tomorrow, with the chance of some frost about the Carnarvon Range, where temperatures are expected to drop below 2 degrees. We've got a few showers on the way for southeastern parts of the state. Otherwise, dry and mostly sunny conditions are expected across Queensland tomorrow. Brisbane is heading for a shower or two and a top of 24 degrees. In New South Wales, our coastal trough is going to bring heavy rain, strong winds and large waves to parts of the coast, with the rain mainly impacting the Hunter and Mid-North Coast districts. Now, a number of warnings are current for rain, wind, waves and flooding. You can find the details of all of that in our dedicated severe weather update video from earlier today. Elsewhere across the state, we've got generally settled conditions on the way, with some cool mornings for the south and morning frosts, and then mostly sunny daytime conditions. Sydney tomorrow is heading for a showery day and a top of 21 degrees. Down in Canberra, a top of 16 degrees, dry and partly cloudy. A cold and very frosty morning across Victoria tomorrow, with severe frost possible away from the coast. We are likely to see dry and sunny conditions throughout the day, however, although a little bit of cloud may push onto the southwest coast late in the day. For Melbourne, it'll be a chilly overnight once again, with an overnight low of 1 degree. Then we're heading for a daytime maximum of 18 degrees. Down in Tasmania, a cold and frosty start, particularly across inland parts of the state, then a dry day following. We've got a bit of cloud across the west coast and in the north, but mostly sunny conditions across the east coast and in the southeast, including for Hobart, where we're heading for a top of 16 degrees tomorrow. Morning frosts across parts of South Australia tomorrow, pretty much anywhere across those southern and central parts. Only the northeast of the state may be too mild to see those frosts developing. Then it'll be a dry and mostly sunny day with a little bit of cloud pushing along the southern coastal fringe later in the day, associated with this cold front moving in. For Adelaide, we're heading for a sunny top of 18 degrees tomorrow. In Western Australia, partly cloudy skies along the southern coast with a few spots of rain on the way, but very little accumulating in the gauges. Otherwise, we're looking at dry and sunny conditions across Western Australia. Perth is heading for a top of 23 degrees. In the Northern Territory, we are expecting some morning frosts across the red centre, where temperatures are likely to drop below 0 degrees overnight tonight. Then we've got a cool and sunny day on the way, with southeasterly winds pushing up across the territory. A few patchy showers once again across the eastern Arnhem Land, but rainfall totals should be on the low side of things. Darwin is heading for a partly cloudy to mostly sunny top of 31 degrees tomorrow. You can find the detailed forecast for your area via the Bureau's website, the Bomb Weather app and via our social media. Have a great day and we'll catch you next time.